So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon. And today we will indeed go with a little bit of a lower level group. I was thinking of taking Julia, Tajunta, Sotentenho, and Alucard. And the positions are a little bit weirder here, I know, but the main reason that Tajunta is in the third spot would be to be able to use the Holy Lance to move forward, because I do like that attack a lot, and after all there are ways that Sotentenho can move backwards from here and still do things from this position. So I thought that that might work out, and then Alucard works just as fine in the first spot as somewhere else. So in that sense, it really doesn't matter to Alucard if they are in this position or not. So I think that it will work out, and at least will be interesting. So I gave Alucard the healing one, and then this one, which gives a lot of bonus maximum HP, which I think will be good. Of course, our Grave Robber has the same things as before, then healing received bonus and the Ancestral Portrait for Tajunta, and of course the normal ones for our Julia, the Arbalest. And we are otherwise almost at least ready to go to the wheel, this Thicket in there that we already saw. We could check though if we can upgrade some skills, and we can. Yeah, let's upgrade the healing skill. This one definitely as well. I always like it. Sure, let's just upgrade all of the skills. Why not? Why not? Maybe because I don't have money. Maybe I should have actually paid attention that, oh yeah, I actually have very low amount of money. Now I have to sell something to even have something to go with to that mission. I don't want to go with nothing into that mission. So, what shall I sell then, eh? Now that's an amazingly good question. Well, we certainly do have a lot of different things that we could sell. We have one head that we could sell if we wanted to, but I don't think we can sell Dismas's head. Well, what shall I do? Well, let's just see. No? Accuracy would be nice. The possibility of accuracy. That's not that great, but I still kind of wouldn't want to be selling it. That's the problem. I don't really necessarily want to sell any of these things, but I kind of feel that I have to sell some of these things. So that's a little bit of a problem then. If I have to sell something and I wouldn't want to. This actually is worse than the Bleeding Pendant. Bleeding Pendant is actually... Yeah, of course the reason is that this is common for anyone to use. This is only for a Hellion. But let's sell this Bleedstone. That should be okay, at least. And if I can sell just one more thing, I would be pretty alright. Pretty happy enough with that, I feel like. Well, I do have two of these actually, so let's sell one of them. Think that's gonna be enough. So let's not worry about the upgrades then, shall we? I guess I'll check with Tajunta quickly. I'll give you this chain and plate, so you at least have a little bit more protection. But otherwise, let's just go. I think we will actually try. As such, we probably should have a better healer to try this sort of a thing, but I think I will try to be without any torches then, so that at least we won't have to worry about that many things to buy. But we still definitely need the food, like that's a must. And as a result, considering we still have this situation that we could barely get that stuff done, I need to sell something more. But what would that something more then be? That's the very good range skill one. No, don't need to be selling that one, I'd say. God damn it, it's difficult to choose sometimes. Move skill, move resist debuffs, but I don't wanna sell that one either. I really should always think about this earlier. What would I be willing to sell? But it's a little bit of a problem when it's not like I was planning that I would need to sell, but I somehow just didn't pay any attention to our money situation. So that kind of causes some problems if you don't pay any attention. That's just how it works. That is just how it works then. I could maybe get rid of something like this, but I don't indeed want to. I guess I could maybe sell the fortunate thing, especially because our actually leper still doesn't want to use anything because they are natural. So I guess I'll sell this, but I think it's pretty good to be honest. But I have to sell something to at least have the money to buy enough food that I would be happy with. Then I need at least a couple of those. Even if I wouldn't be buying any torches, I definitely need these, and I would like to get at least a couple of keys. So basically that would be all we would have then. We wouldn't get any medicinal herbs, even though those would be also pretty good in here. Yeah, I know, it's a free item. I kinda would wanna get one of those. Maybe this will be fine. Sure, let's go. Let's try to do it. We don't have any torches, but that's fine. We will try to do without one. Without any torches for a change. At least I haven't actually gone to any runs yet with no torches at all, so it will be something new. I've never actually tried to do it. I like having lowish light, but I usually never like to have complete darkness. Maybe it's partially because of the sounds, because the sounds are kind of unpleasant during the really darkest times, really loud ambience.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
We'll try our best. I am happy with the early scouting though. Ooh, even a secret room. Well, we know where we're gonna use the key. There's no way to know still that there wouldn't be something in this last stretch here if we wouldn't go to the right side here immediately. So I think we gotta go to the right first, and then later we'll go and check the areas on top. I do definitely hope we'll make it, considering that we even found a secret room. Oh yeah, this thing. We don't have anything that interacts with it well, but yay, we found treasures. That is very much a nice bonus. Yep, you should definitely have no troubles disarming the trap at least. Then our first battle with spiders. That shouldn't be causing us too many problems at least.
Another one falls.
Nice. So you should bleed, yes. That's alright by me.
Unnerved, unbalanced. Slowly, gently.
The only sad thing is that now Tayonda doesn't have anyone to target with the attack. Let's do Bola just for the fun of it. Hey, it actually even killed one of them. But it is kind of, well, I don't know if I should have taken Alucard, considering we basically have 3 that can heal at least a little bit now, considering Tayunda has the healing skill too. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe it will work out fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So, pristine fountain, but this seems to be giving a lot of lower stress, which we don't exactly need. Maybe we'll leave it for now, and if we really get something bad happening on top here, we'll come back. Curio quest location. Yep, there is a quest location over there, so good that we did come and get into this way. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to get into that. Let's use the shovel. Why not?
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Citrine is almost worthless anyway, so let's leave that. Then just these. Other than we won't be going into that last curio because we would be using already a shovel to that too, so no. I kind of would like to use a shovel, but I also don't because we only have 2 left, so if we need to remove 1 obstacle soonishly, then yeah. Well, then we got a disease. Plus 20% to max HP, but minus 10 accuracy and minus 10 to damage. So, very bad. Very, very bad. Like, HP is fine. It would be nice for someone, but especially in here, not really. Ah, this is the quest location. I was indeed thinking that I don't have any idea what this is, but infected corpse. Let's use the potent salve, a terribly strong concoction to counter the effects of disease and infection. Yay! So that's at least nice, we got that done. Let's not go there, there's no point in using the shovel for that. Just so that we wouldn't need to backtrack at all. Just wouldn't be the most sensible option in my opinion. Already need to eat. Not the best of things, but what can we do? We gotta eat when we gotta eat. Well, you just try to use this then. Well, you didn't have any stress, so I guess it even normally, even without the holy water, would just remove stress. So it was kind of useless. We are gonna have a combat here already. Okay, at least only dogs, so that's not too big of an issue. But of course there could be diseases coming at us, for example. Aw, no bleeding, so also gonna be able to attack. So many crits from them, which is not fun. Like all of these dogs critted and caused bleeding. That's just great. Absolutely beautiful. At least we caused a crit too. I punish thee. Goddamn dogs.
Their formation is broken.
Not sure I should have done that in some sense, considering we are now then just bleeding for a long time without any healing, but I guess we'll see if that will be working out alright. But yeah, it's 1 bleeding for 5 rounds. That's maybe I should at least give you a bandage. So at least it's gonna be a little bit less bleeding. And of course the person that actually is able to heal us if we get too wounded is the one that doesn't... Maybe I should give you this, so you can at least try to heal with that skill as well. In this situation. I know you can't staunch the flow, but I can't help it much. In this situation at least. Yeah. Not the best of circumstances. We somehow surprised them. I won't complain about that. Maybe cause some blight. Let's do the Rain of Sorrows. Sadly, this guy who already got blighted didn't get that one, but can't be helped.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's at the very least nice. Let's start healing her a little bit. Could have maybe, should have maybe gone and actually killed someone, but should be hopefully alright. You will at least die to that blight next time then. So that's something. Alright. Well, then that happens. Oh yeah, you do have this at least to cure blight and bleed. True. True, true. No blight, sadly. Heal Tajunta a little bit with this. And guess you will heal a little bit more, but just then heal Saten Tenho.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Certainly, yes.
Death
Now
waits
9 crit.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
That's a lot of damage. Let's at least try to kill one of them. Or maybe I should just try to do this so we buff some more healing. Sure. At least we'll get a little bit extra from that, maybe 2. Maybe. Well, at least you're blighted now, so you will die eventually. You definitely need to use this to heal you both up. So you wouldn't need a lot of damage, but you do need more than this, I'd say, because this will guarantee only 2 damage, and then you definitely would still survive. But I guess I don't really have a lot of better options. Sniper shot can just damage against this guy better, so that's not gonna kill you, sadly. You can actually attack against this guy. I thought that you... Had that been changed again at some point? Because I'm pretty sure that used to be only to the 2 at the very back, but maybe I'm again mistaken. I don't know anymore. Ah, then there had to be a dodge. Well, at least next time you will die for certainty without us having to do anything to that. There's so much bleeding and everything. You shall also have blight. Heal yourself a little bit. Do a stunning blow. Oh, well, he also died to that. That's alright. I'm happy with that. Do some restoration.
A death by inches.
Yeah, not exactly happiest with the circumstances, however. It was a long battle against just those few enemies.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, if only. If only. Okay, now at least we can know a little bit more. So there's an annoying obstacle on the way. Let's see, where would we maybe need to go? Quest location is all the way to the left, so obviously we at least have to go there then. So I guess we'll go to this room battle and then we'll see if we can all the way make it to the next area too. It's a little bit risky, so I'm kind of almost tempted to sleep first, but I think we should be able to make it at least a little bit forward. I hope so, at the very least. We couldn't carry that. I guess we'll eat the 2 food, even though it's a little risky. We can leave that. It's not that valuable. Citron, yeah. Don't need that. So let's just save the food just a little bit longer. So then a battle against maggots. They are at least not that big of a problem. Somehow we surprised them. Not certain how, but I shouldn't complain.
To the pit.
I should be just simply happy that we were able to surprise them.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Indeed. You don't really have a lot of options, you just gotta heal.
Press this advantage.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
They were not able to attack us and we just were able to kill them. I don't really know what to leave behind right now, so let's just leave that gold then. Okay, hope this battle will go well. This next one. Okay, a big guy. Plus then these two at the back. Actually, yeah, let's use this. So plus 10 to dodge, plus 2 to speed. Should be nice. And then let's do the Rain of Sorrows. I definitely like it for the two at the back.
And power.
Both of them bleed as well, which I'm very happy about. Nice. Dodging. Actually working out. Neither of those guys has that much health, but they do have some health. Let's still go and mark this guy first. Will be a nice positive thing for Satenteno next time around. I could have tried to stop it, but on the other hand, Tajunta can definitely try to do the Holy Lance and try to kill them now, so that's the main reason that I didn't do that before. Oh yeah, of course the buffs, because now less than 40% health. Indeed. You have this bleed and blight resistances. And apparently something else too, after all. Crit and damage buffs. In that situation. Not sure why. Not sure why or what. He just happens to have those sort of traits. Maybe. Yeah, just start doing some damage. Nice hit. Very much so, nice hit. Let's heal. Good. You will die in one more turn. And we dodged your attack, so even better. Let's see if we can stun you. Would be nice. Yay. At least can't act once. Would like to heal a little bit though. Then just go for it again. Sadly no crits this time around, but still a good hit. But that's gonna finish it off. Yay. You can do reclaim, yes. Or restoration, I mean. What am I talking about the reclaim? But that's actually a lot of bleeding damage that Alucard is now getting, so at least you can heal one of set of that bleeding.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Even a key. And then some more money. To leave something behind or not? I guess I would like to eat the few food, though it makes me a little bit worried still. But sure. I guess we'll leave that. Okay, even more scouting. Alright, another battle room all the way over there. Let's not open the chest yet, because we don't have a lot of space, and we know that we're gonna have one more space when we go and visit all the way to this left location, so why not? So much bleeding. I accidentally did it with Tajunta. It's just that sometimes when I go and try to organize them, and then they go and, well, go very strangely, if I could say so. To use a shovel or not to use a shovel? Well, let's think about it. Let's go here first. It is definitely here. It has been cleansed. It's not the healthiest profession. Well, resisted the blight. I know that we could get some extra if we use the shovel, but 2 shovels is kind of not that much anymore, especially if I want to consider opening this obstacle that we can see over here next to the battle room. So then definitely wouldn't be the best option. We can definitely use 1 key though.
Wealth beyond measure.
Nice, got all of that stuff.
And the foolhardy alike.
Then it's the question, do I want to go up or do I want to do something else instead? We could possibly camp right now, although we don't need healing that much, and then go forward and maybe do both of those battle rooms, even though they're not our quest location, or we can ignore them for now and then just go to this secret door, but it's of course the problem that we have still 1 more of the potent salves at least, and we would have the camping equipment. If we would camp here, we would have some extra light to all of these battles, to the better or the worse, not certain. But there is in the quest location, so we would get rid of the... We do have to go all the way there, that's just a certain. We have to go all the way there for the last quest location. Battle or no battle? I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to go and battle. Fine. Let's camp now, I guess. I can't decide for certainty.
Is a goal without hope.
I would like to feast, but I think it's safer that I don't. So let's just eat a little bit. So that we at least have 4 more food, or 2 more sets of food, so that we can eat when we really need to. Healing, more speed, less stress. You could use that possibly the Lash's Solace, because you do have kind of a lot of stress. It's definitely plausible. I wish that I need to get Sudden End of the Second, also this skill that removes diseases, because that would be really cool here, right about now. Yes, we would like that when we got the disease. This just takes a little bit of stress away from everyone, but that's not... Just a lot of stress removal for Thicket the Second. Let's do the marching plan. Well, we will fight better together when we just do these marching orders. That's of course a lot of bonuses for her for the crossbow. So definitely wouldn't be a bad option. Sure, let's do night moves. Wander in the night. Oh, we do already have an amazing scouting, so it probably was kind of a waste, but oh well. Let's do this then. So you will definitely be the slowest of us all, and then you could maybe remove all the stress. I find comfort in the pain. I do know that one. And then you can feel for something. Okay, well, we got that. So, didn't get that many bonuses. We do get the bonuses for speed, and then she has a lot of bonuses, but... Pump strong. We are favored by the gods this day. I don't know about that. But yeah, no more wood, so...
The promise of safety.
Gotta wake up. Let's just head on to this way. Wow, we found a torch. Well, we might as well pick it up, at least for now. Let's disarm that trap. And the room battle. Doesn't seem that bad though. Sure, use another one of these so you will be able to dodge quite well. Rain of Sorrows. Sounds nice to me. Yeah, I would like to kill this guy especially. Nice.
Annihilated.
Even if bleeding won't be that useful now then, but still. Rain whips don't enjoy, considering they can cause a lot of bleeding. Somehow we resisted all of those bleedings though, which is kind of extremely surprising to me. Let's just mark you. Mark you for the next round. Well, let's just try to kill you, and apparently we failed. Stun you a little bit. Nah, didn't work out. I would like to kill you. So if we can get some more bleeding that would kill you, that would indeed be nice. So you can do a sniper shot now. Almost a minimum amount of damage from that, but guess can't be helped. Resist the bleed. That's always a bonus. Oof, nice crit. 16 crit. Bottom my reach. And 13 crit.
Champion falls.
Guided by pain. Indeed.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Then let's just be brave and go to the next battles, although I forgot to change Tajunta and Satenteno, but I guess that's fine. Yay, got the bleeding, so you will die at least. One dog will for certainty be dead. Sadly, you won't be yet dead.
Inspiration and improvement.
See about stunning. Yay, stun worked. Well, the smartest thing would be just kill this guy. And we did manage to do that, so that's nice. Sadly, you are still alive. But no more.
Devastating blow.
Very devastating. Okay, so
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
now we wouldn't be able to carry more. I guess I'll use the one torch, why not? Might as well use it now rather than later. Then just go into this room and we'll see. We'll see. Another goddamn torch. Well, won't be trying to pick it up right now, considering we don't really need to. Alright, no surprises, but definitely gonna do the Rain of Sorrows to these two. Gladly also hit. One bleeding only, but still. Not too bad. Ah, lovely. Got a crit. Very happy to get that guy killed. Or girl. Doesn't matter. Don't like the stressful incantations. In the least.
The ground quakes.
Pretty nice crit. Sure. Nice. Even a crit. I guess she will be able to then act still, unless we hit with you. And we did, so very nice. The bonus speed definitely helps there.
Triumphant pride
Nice that we
precipitates
found this
a
many
dizzying
emeralds. We can leave that though. We don't exactly need this torch. Oh, crest I definitely want. I'm a little bit uncertain about this torch though. Maybe I shouldn't even take it nor use it, because I kinda... But should I leave the secret room anyways as last? If I leave it for last, which would mean a lot of backtracking from all the way from the right, then we will have a very dark situation anyways when we go there. But if we would go there right now, I would prefer darkness just so that we could have the best possible loot, but let's just use it, I guess. Then just the bonuses anyways for just one more battle, sadly. But yeah, the food situation isn't amazing. It's not bad either, but not amazing at this situation. in that
nature
sense.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I can't really bring myself to use the last shovel now, though. If I go to the other place later, I guess I can also try to come here later, because it's not that big of a difference, and see if I can dug that grave then, if I happen to still have a shovel. Because I definitely don't feel comfortable already using the last shovel. We haven't had any good uses. There was that one place we could have used the holy water in, but sure, let's use the holy water now for something. Not that it's much, but as in because it's 3 rounds, so basically it's going to be gone in just a second. Okay, but let's just go to the right then and leave the secret room for last possibly. Good or bad decision, I do not know. Might be good for the loot purposes, so that we can carry as much as possible, considering right now we couldn't. Didn't move them around, but that's fine. That is fine. Kinda just want to get you killed as soon as possible. But you didn't bleed, sadly, so that's not a possibility. And I'm certain that this guy will move indeed before our sniper, so... Well, I guess Alucard is one of the best to be marked, because they can actually heal better when they are low health. So, in that sense, it's not bad, but kind of would have preferred not to. Nice stress relief a little bit nonetheless.
Well struck.
Nice crit. Nice, one of them is dead. And maybe stun. Yay, stun worked. Let's just use this. Not much we can do to this position. You don't have to heal yet, but it is a little bit. You do have a low health now. Okay, we got another shovel.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We do have full inventory. Well, I guess we can still take it, but... Well, I guess we'll leave a little bit of a gold behind then, for now at least. Don't really have much to use in here. Sure. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Understandable. Alright, so we have no idea what's up ahead, but nothing to it other than just get on moving.
The darkness
Well,
holds much worse than mere trickery and
we
boogeymen.
did get the quest location right here, so that's nice. Now it's just a question, do we try to go at least a little bit ahead? Maybe we will. We do have only one place to use the shovel otherwise, so I guess we might as well try to see if there's something useful behind these things. When we're doing okay, food can be an issue. Now that can cause us some issues soon. Hopefully not, but definitely could. Okay, I don't think that's worth it to go for. So let's just backtrack then. And I guess I'll go for the shovel location first and then to the secret room. I think that's gonna be my plan. Because, yeah. There could have been that curio behind that obstacle too, but... Because then at least we get the shovel already out of the way when we go first to the grave side, rather than the other way around. I'm worried about the food. Hopefully we will not get hungry, as in another hungry check, but it is definitely plausible.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I guess it's better to still walk to this location and then just turn around here, possibly. Not certain which way it is better. Well, we do get a combat now, but... we could try to go all the way around. But I guess the combat is fine. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see, I guess. Again, didn't move them, but I believe it should be alright. You use this to be dodging better. You use the Rain of Sorrows. Although, it might be better that you healed, because it is risky when you haven't healed at all. They do know how to target the one that has the most stress, even though has the lowest at the moment, but... Okay, resisted the move. That is nice. Let's do the sniper shot to you. And you dodged. That is very unfortunate. I told you it's risky when not healing at all. Let's try to stun one of you, possibly. Nice. One of you is stunned for the next round. Don't enjoy that in the least. At least, I guess, yeah, next time you will be dead anyways, no matter what you do, so at least I don't need to worry about you more. Ah, you dodged. Annoying. It's just a shame that there's no one else that needs healing, but... let's just heal someone, I guess. Just a teeny tiny bit. Still, you definitely needed the healing yourself. A lot of resistances in those. Let's see if we can stun you too. We did. For better or worse. Can you hit, please? Yay, we finally killed at least that guy. So, no more stress from these guys. It's just annoying to get this much stress nonetheless in the meantime. Definitely unfortunate. Would really love to get those crits. Definitely would love to get some of those crits. No crits in sight as of yet. Nope, no crits. Of course, Satentenho especially, I would love to get a crit, so would actually get some of this stress away. At the moment hasn't seemed very likely. Nope, still no crits. We should have crits, higher possibility in this darkness, but no, just no. Not getting any crits. Not a single crit. Well, we got the bleed at least, so you're gonna be dead, but still, not what I asked for. Not what I asked for. I could get rid of the food, mayhaps, but it still feels a little bit risky to leave the food at this point. I guess we haven't had anything to do with the medicinal herbs, to be honest, so let's leave that. As in, if we get a hunger situation, everyone loses health because they can't eat properly, then at least I can give some food that will stop someone from getting into the worst possible situation. But, yeah. It's unfortunate to have this much stress, though. Julia somehow doesn't have any, but yeah, especially Satentenho getting that much is very unfortunate. Yep, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
And war, but nary a thought given to the plow.
Annoying to get stressed because of that. Very much indeed annoying. What can we do? Alright, it's right here then. Well, this will be the last location, so you friends have made it. Nice. Okay, well, there's another head for us. Junia's head. A lot of extra stress, but a lot of healing skill bonuses, so it's interesting how many adventurous heads there is in these locations. I wonder where the other, or this, like, who this person exactly is. We know who Dismas is, because Dismas is the one character we start with, but... get rid of that stuff. The keys definitely can be removed. No purpose keeping those around. The gold fits there perfectly. And of course we wanna take that still. Well, 1100 gold is better than the 2 jade, so we'll leave the jade behind. I think that will be fine. And now we leave. Unfortunately, we will have to be paying quite a bit for stress relief. So that's the sad
Good
thing.
fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
Didn't even get that much gold at the end of the day. But of course we took so many heirlooms that already kind of means that we ain't gonna be able to get quite as much money that might love to. Plus we didn't have our antiquarian. Where we have our antiquarian with us, we definitely get way more cash. Well, plenty of crests and some other stuff. 2 diseases. Not happy with that. Hemophilia, but evasive is nice. I do like that. Hieromania. Okay, experiences religious visions and delusions. I wouldn't believe that of you, Sotendenho. Warren's adventure and then hemophilia. And Tajunta, of course, did get to the resolution level 3 now, because, well, we have had the one that gives always more resolution experience with Tajunta. And then hard-skinned. Alright. Cool. Cool enough. We'll see what we exactly wish to do with all of those.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Let us press on indeed. So, fulsome plant life has been spotted in the surrounding wood, a rarity in these parts. Yeah, we made it into a nice location for the moment and time being. But otherwise we weren't really doing anything in here, so no one else has anything to report, no stress relief or anything of a like. Let's just get rid of all of these things here from your guys' inventory again. For the moment and time being. There we go. Let's get you and then you as well into there. Greyrot first. It's definitely worse still. And hemophilia is quite bad to Alucard, to be honest, because they can always cause bleeding just by healing with that one skill, so not the nicest situation. Let's change that, however, for the moment and time being at least. And then Tajunta we could definitely send somewhere as well. Intense craving for alcohol. Would you then wanna go to drink, especially? I should really increase at least this part then a little bit though. I can't do anything more than just one, but I guess that's better than nothing. Would need 4 portraits for a little bit reduced cost. 4 portraits, you say? 24 crests for 4 portraits, fine. Let's do it. At least we can increase the tavern just a little bit more.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
You can go there. Then let's remove you from there. And now I guess we have the Brigand 12 pounder. I think it was Brigand 8 pounder before, right? So this time around it's still 12 pounder. So that's interesting. That's a Crusader only artifact of Holy Orders. Virtue chance, minus 20 to stress, more death blow resist, but blight and bleed resist would go lower, but it's definitely not bad. I'd say it's pretty good. We might consider trying to go and immediately meet against the Brigand 12 pounder, but we just need to remember what would be good in there. At least we have the Thicket bonus right now, this one. I am kind of afraid that we will meet the thing from the stars though, because that could be dangerous if we would. Definitely dangerous. Well, if we would go here, who would be the best? Definitely wouldn't take Vissenekko at the moment. They're just a little bit, well, too much, so to speak. Marking could work there. I think the Brigand pounder could be marked, but of course we always need to still concentrate, especially to kill that one guy. Still, Small Fry wouldn't be the damage dealer. Billy Brooks definitely can do a nice amount of damage. Then it's just a question, should I really take that many of the level 4s when we also have level 3s here available? Let's see. But I wouldn't be as good in this sort of a situation. So I wouldn't want to be taking me into that battle. Booker DeWitt can't attack far. That's the main issue with Booker DeWitt. And I think that's a pretty good one in this situation, that you could do that. Of course, you would have intimidation for some bypass in the stealth, and actually it would be good to prepare for also the fact that there would be stealthed individuals in that battle, because we have no idea if there would be or if there wouldn't be. So this actually would be a good thing. We can't really move the cannon around, but if we could use the intimidation so that we would be able to use it to move the person that is in the front all the way back, it still means that the enemies that we really need to concentrate would be in the front. So Leper might work. Booker DeWitt might work okay, but it is still just kind of makes me feel that it's a little bit risky. Definitely riskier. But I really do want to be using our level 3s too, and not just our highest level ones. Zaela is great, but definitely then would be in the first spot too. So Iron Swan again, though, that guy that usually spawns isn't in the last spot, so it makes me a little bit worried. Think of doing that. Reynold could have the Holy Lance. But yeah, I don't see that there would be the best options here. I would rather take Billy Brooks. But yeah, Purge sounds good. Intimidation sounds alright. But yeah, there's no Disteltin. You could use this, of course, as a Distelt when need be, and move around with those. So basically I would prefer to take more of a level 4 group into this, rather than anyone, even almost from the level 3s. Milan could even maybe work better, because there's at least this one. And then I do like having even 2 people with repose would be kind of funny. I guess it wouldn't be that big of a problem if we would just have a full group of level 4s for this mission. Then of course it means that at least all of them, if it would be successful, would be going to level 5, but guess that would be fine, right? Definitely they would need the most upgrades first and foremost, and then I would think about what else would I do. Let's see then. At least I definitely would be interested about that idea of doing it like this, but a little bit unsure if that would be plausible. Let's just upgrade the armor smith too.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Indeed. So if we go and upgrade all of these, so dodge base, 5 more HP base, 5 more, cool. And then this would give 2 more max damage, 1 more crit chance, and speed base would stay the same. But professional axe. I guess that looks more professional, not certain. Small Fry definitely would also like to get some better ropes, though. Anticorin ropes, 5 more dodge and 4 more HP. Not that big of a difference. Let's see if I want to do that a little bit later. Kukul definitely will also get the bandit's overcoat. At least already have the weapons. So dodge base also again 5 more to both of those. Cool. And then Milan could definitely have this. So dodge space 5 more, and HP again increased. And then private mace only at this point, so Surgeon Major's mace already some increases. And then we could get all the way to the Master Surgeon's mace, which is 1 more damage base and then 1 more crit chance. Alright, that's a lot of upgrades. I would love to upgrade all of these things. I would. Scholar's Skull, just a little bit worried about our money situation, but you only live once, right? Crit base more, 1 more max damage, speed base is the same though. Oh, does look a little bit more scholarly. What about the guild? Yeah, I hadn't upgraded most of these. Duelist advance I at least have. Then this one, bypass is stealth. Self, even more bonuses of course. Yeah, I had this great plan of using this and then I never used it. But all of these skills were something that you were able to use from the 3rd spot, right? Yes, you can. So that's at least nice. Nice enough. There isn't really anyone... Well, there is Milan who can try to be causing some stun, but otherwise not really. And of course you yourself. Let's at least do the collect bounty better. I think that's logical. Crit modifier 1% higher. And more damage versus humans. Okay. How do you have the situation, Milan? Pretty much similar. Stun base to be higher does sound pretty nice. And also a little bit more accuracy. Fine. Let's do it. Of course, the more buffs, the better, in general. Small Fry even doesn't have the healing yet, but... So this is healing from 0 to 17, bleed base is 70%. And 2 points, 3 rounds. So this would be higher base chance of bleeding for that, but the healing is from 0 to 19. There is all the time a little bit more risk that the bleed will happen because the bleed base all the time goes higher. So I am a little bit worried about that. Just teeny tiny bit worried. Let's at least get this buff higher, I think. And what about this? Dodge chance lowered. Well... It's tough to choose what would be the logical stuff to have. Well, at least we have some preparations for if we have someone that would be stealthed, but not necessarily as much as would be nice. But still, at least some stuff. At least some stuff. So Kugel first and foremost. I think I have more of these special ones that give range bonuses, which you will not be using. But we do have the few at least that are more for a melee character. +8 dodge, +1 speed, -10 to accuracy on the range skills. I guess that is indeed still fine. So that indeed decreases the dodge, the same amount that this gives. This gives just 1 plus speed basically then. But then this gives overall the +10 accuracy and +5% to crit. So it works alright. Dodge chance is of course lower, but Of course, might be that I should just increase the dodge even more and then you would be able to avoid as many hits as possible, but I do like the accuracy bonuses and crit chance to be higher, so yeah, don't dislike it nonetheless. Milan. To have more stun skill chance, I do like that. Was there another thing that you specifically could only use? Not necessarily. There was that max HP. I guess that's alright. Although we could also use this for the move resist and plus 20% to protection. I guess we'll use the boots maybe for you for the next time then. Small fry on the other hand. Well, plus 30% to healing skills does sound pretty nice, but I think I would rather take this without the bad things with it. I guess I like that nonetheless still, even if it's pretty common. And Billy Brooks had at least these two. More scouting chance. I guess that's still alright, as it is. Okay, so I would have wondered a little bit about those things. We don't have that much more extra cold though. But, yeah, I don't want to be then sending anyone else for stress relief or anything of the sort, so I guess that's all then for preparations for the next time if I really want to go there. But okay, I hope you enjoyed some more of the Darkest Dungeon and thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you for more next time, so bye bye, see you then.